everybody. My name's Tim. I thought I'd just give you a little bit of background about how we got here today, what exactly we're doing today, history of Occupy Sebastopol in case some of you guys aren't aware, and then but yeah, we've been here since November 5th, 2011. We got a little bit of a late start as far as the encampments went, but we had this entire area filled up with tents. We had a kitchen. We had a radio actually with like a 20-foot antenna. It was pretty interesting. And then eventually, you know, the encampment kept growing, and all across the country they were getting raided by the police and shut down, and people were getting hurt and arrested, and we were just seeing the state come in and destroy all of the Occupy encampments. So here in Sebastopol, we were able to come to a compromise. Occupy Sebastopol wrote the Town Comprimise, and in it we basically we offered to take the encampment down on the condition that we could keep the information tent up, and that we would be keeping it up, and I think that was a very unique thing, the Town Compromise. I don't think that happened anywhere else in the country, where we were actually able to get compromise between the municipal government and Occupy. And so that was a beautiful thing, and I thought that it could be something that could be replicated across the country, this spirit of cooperation. And we even had the police chief, Jeff Weaver, bringing us brownies. That's a story that gets repeated every now and then. So we've been here since then. We took down the tents. We've had the information tent up. We worked on battling CBS and Chase Bank. Maybe one of our more central tasks. Many other bank protests, and we're at the point now. It was very good. Keeping this tent up served a vital purpose, and where we're at today is we've decided to take the tent down. It's going to come down tomorrow, and it's been a hard decision, I think, for all of us, definitely. But I do think that taking the tent down is going to serve the same purpose that keeping it here served in the very beginning. And it's going to allow us to move forward. Certainly, as everyone has said, the problems have not gotten better. The situation has not gotten better. The environment is deteriorating. This is a place of opulence where we live right now, and we have people living in their vehicles all over this square, all over this town, all over this county. People are sleeping outside, they're starving. And this is an opulent community, Think about other countries, think about other places in this country, in this state. California spends, we're 49th. We spend 49th, we're the 49th state in spending on education, and we spend the most on prisons. That's a disgusting statistic right there. So the problems have not been solved. We've had some limited successes in Sebastopol, and this is a very positive thing. But we need to look at moving forward, and we need to not lose sight of the tasks ahead of us. And I do think by taking down this tent, it will help serve our purpose of moving forward and working on those issues and those tasks in the same way that having it here this whole time has helped us, has brought us here. So we decided to take the tent down. If any of you guys don't know, the city a couple Tuesdays ago passed a resolution in support of Occupy Sebastopol. They named this day Occupy Sebastopol Day, which I thought is pretty nice, and certainly puts a smile on my face. So we're going to take the tent down, and the city has said they'd like to work with us to create a permanent free speech zone over here. So that's going to be coming up soon. We'll keep the functionality and the symbolism of the tent, and I believe we have a copy of the resolution up in the tent if anybody would like to read it. But it has a lot of really positive things in there. I think we're blessed to have this city government, you know, one that is actually going to work with Occupy. It was a very unique thing. We didn't see this anywhere else in the country. So yeah, I'm dragging on a little bit here, but I wanted to just give the history of Occupy Sebastopol, why we decided to take down the tent. You know, we're not going away. We're still here. We're moving forward. There's more stuff to work on now. And taking down this tent is going to maybe free us up to work on that stuff. So